I am Edward Kenway, a pirate, looking for money, wealth, and power to return to my country, Britain, and continue my life with my wife, Caroline, whom I have not seen for 6 years. I'm Edward Kenway and this is my story in the year 1715, in the Caribbean Sea, specifically in Bonavista, in a huge naval battle between the pirates and the English. The battle ended with the victory of Edward Kenway's ship after sinking the English ships, but Edward Kenway was surprised when the ship's captain was killed by the 2 captains, Duncan and Walpole, and when they were about to attack each other, Edward Kenway's ship exploded and he fainted. They were in the water, and Edward Kenway remembered his wife when she told him how long she would work as a pirate. He told her a year or 2 at the most, and the 2 of them woke up and found themselves on the coast of an island. They were exhausted. Then Duncan Walpole said to Edward Kenway, "Here, I must go." Edward sighed sarcastically, "We must build for you a ship." Duncan told him, "Will you do it or not?" Edward told him to continue the conversation, threatening him with a gun. Then Duncan escaped, and Edward began searching about him until he found him, killed him, and read the letter in which it was written, "Mr. Duncan Walpole, I accept your generous offer and I am impatiently awaiting your arrival. If you know the supplies we really need, we are ready to reward you. Although I do not know your face, I am certain that I will recognize your famous bad dress. Reputation because of your secret system on this. Come to Havana quickly and trust that you will be welcomed as a brother to your most humble servant, Governor Leonardo Torres y Ella." After reading the letter, Edward put on Duncan's assassin's clothes and began looking for a way to Havana and looking for a ship to take him to Havana. He saw the English soldiers charging. They identified him as a pirate, so they rescued Edward and recognized that man, whose name was Stede Bonnet. He was a merchant who owned a small ship that he used to transport goods, and he took him with him to Havana, and the series' continued events turn against Leonardo Torres and he becomes with the aces and falls on the sidelines of 3 empires. A group of criminals seized the most important commercial crossing in the world, turning the Caribbean into a lawless province ruled by pirates, where corruption, evil, and greed prevail. One of these pirates is Edward Kenway, a brave fighter whose reputation spread among the pirates. Little by little he finds himself in the middle of the eternal war between the assassins and the Knights Templar that threatens everything the pirates built.